Man, I sure am glad it's 5 o'clock in France. That's vital information for your everyday life. Yeah, we're carrying on. More final fighting. I'm just on a roll this summer. I had some plans for the summer and they kind of fell through. So now I have a lot of free time. I'm just making all these videos. This is great. And I really enjoy it so far. I hope anybody who watches this does also. Just beating the shit out of guys. Yeah, that's one thing I never showed about Atlas. They can choke you out. And that sound that's like, that's not Atlas himself. That's you being like, what the hell? Stop choking me out. Because for Maki, she also, it sounds like, Totally not sexual sounding in any way. How the hell is anybody supposed to read those signs? Or are these signs? It looks like everything in France is in Braille. Are they all blind? Robert, he's the other guy. He's our Sid character. And by the way, yes, I found out that was supposed to be a reference to Sid Vicious, 21 guitarist for Sex Pistols who died when he was 21. Way too young. He was great. Yeah, and as far as I know, these guys are not references to anybody. Just kind of strolling along through Paris. Pretty soon we'll see the return of Andor! How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I haven't kicked your ass in forever. Yeah, and the red one for this time for some reason is Andor Senior. I don't remember if they have an Andor Junior. Or any other Andors for that matter. I think the first final fight might be totally original and alone in that regard. Throw against the fence. I'm sure that's fun. Okay. Why couldn't you do that before? So Paris is apparently undergoing tons of construction. I don't know if we're in Paris. We could be insert French town here. Sorry if you're from France. Never been. Never really knew much about it. So Nice could be the south of France, although it wouldn't be as industrious as this, I don't think. Oh look, another life. Yeah, I haven't save stated once since I've been playing, and I haven't died once, so there's really no need. Such a show-off. Okay. Joni, I'm sure it's probably Johnny. What I wouldn't give to be able to do that in real life. Coffee! Gives you energy. I know coffee is really good in Britain, although obviously it's more tea-oriented over there. I wonder how the coffee is in France. Okay, that's what Alec does. He, much like his predecessor, G. Oriber, he charges at you. Guns a-blazing. Oh, okay. So, when he's charged up like that, trust me, it will hurt. Just demonstrate and get out of it. Yeah. Andor Jr. is blue this time instead of red. Break down the fence! Okay. It's getting very dark all of a sudden. Time in this one sort of goes by like Legend of Zelda time. A minute is the equivalent of an hour is the equivalent of a minute. You know, it's still pretty slow. I don't know what the proper estimation of the time passing in Zelda games or even in this game is. Come here, Atlas. Shrug with me. Yeah. Aeroport. Oh look, this, okay, this, there we go. This is a novelty. This is a Guy doll. As you can see, kind of looks like Guy from the last final fight. It gives you a life. Fun times. And look, G. Andor. Okay, we do get the whole, sort of the whole family. G. Andor, they built him up to be this really hard type of mini-boss. And you just completely missed. Okay. Oh, no! Sorry. I don't know if it's cheating or not to use rewinds. You totally missed. You are a failure of a minion. Get over here. Let me knee you in the groin some more, wherever I'm hitting you. Alec. Totally original name. Love doing that. Yeah, try coming at me with electricity. You can't take a rubber boot, can you? Ah. Oh, come on. Get him over there. Get him in a corner. Totally fight fair. And he breaks through it on his own. And we go to the aeroport in 1 kilometer. Oh, look, we're already here. Okay. Guess that was a quick 1 kilometer. Kilometer. Whatever. Knife. I'll cut you. I think I mentioned in the last game. Hi, phone. I think I mentioned in the last game, I do not like using the knife. Because I always end up... I always end up throwing it, not actually using it. Like, whatever. Here. Take a sword to the face. Better than your damn knives. But I never liked using the knife, because all you do is throw it, and then when you try to pick it up instead of punching, you could get in trouble, and/or it could come up in behind you, and all that stuff. Anyway, attention! Bad guys! Is that all they were getting our attention for? Wasn't worth it. I didn't mention it, but this music is all kind of the same throughout the France level. Not very interesting. A little gate and wheel. Just kind of open there. Don't you try to jump at me, Robert. Come on, Chef Robert. 680. I'll take it even though I could have used it earlier. That's okay. No! Oh! I dare you to charge him, mother trunker. Yeah, that's what I thought. Your electricity is nullified by my rubber soul! You're welcome, Beatles fans, if you're out there. Man, using Carlos is fun and all. I wish I could use that sword. But I guess that'd be kind of cheating. Since they couldn't have swords as pickup weapons, and if they did... Actually, if they did, it could be like a double sword. Oh, good. Yeah, the Frenchmen are totally jerks, and they don't like stupid Americans, even though Carlos is South American. So they're cheering against me. And the boss, Freddy! Freddy Freeloader. He is as unintimidating as you'd think. I'll go ahead and... First save state of the game. He's totally looks not... He does not look French at all. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. All he is just buff, and he's got a scar across his chest. Yeah, dude, you might want to get that checked out, or flash it at me, either or, you know. Just keep kneeing him in the chest. Probably hurts like hell if he's got a scar like that. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Totally owning these guys. These are not a challenge. Even Freddy. At least Katana from the second boss in Final Fight 1 was challenging because he had weapons. This guy's totally uninspired. He's almost just like Andor again. Oh, no you don't. And once I kill you, everybody else dies. You don't have an epic death. These guys keep cheering for the other people. And much like the first game, you have to break another car. You don't get lead pipes. Use the Tonfa. Or you could use it. Come on. Could use the wooden plank. That kind of sucks, though. 2x4. Come on. I got 10 seconds. Yeah. Totally not familiar, huh? Perfect! Like everything. No thugs. It was just a random car. We vandalized it. Because we're hard ass. Okay. So that was France. It was boring, sort of. Next, I think next is Holland. So we will be visiting there next time. Until then, take care.